Hello crafty friends, it's Jess from JessCrafts.com, and today I'm here with Tuesdays with Tupelo, where I'll be sharing a design team card for Tupelo Designs. And this is not using the products found in my design team package because I had to get this done before I received my package as I was moving this past weekend. And so I'm using some products you can find in the shop at Tupelo Designs LLC. And I have a lot of different lawn fawn goodies here. They carry a pretty good selection of lawn fawn, and as mentioned before, I love lawn fawn, so I thought it would be a fun way to make this card. And I wanted to create something simple. I decided to go with this scripty hello die as kind of a hello to Tupelo Designs LLC because this is my first card with them. And I have the hello inside the stitched journaling card. And I'm going to do some inlaid die cutting, and then I'm going to add one of those cute little birds from Party Animals stamp set. I see that there are 5 letters in hello, and so I wanted to add the bird to get all 6 colors of the rainbow because I'm going to be doing a rainbow card. I love lawn fawn and I love rainbows, and you know that if you have been to my channel before. So since I'm going to be doing some inlaid die cutting, I have added some adhesive to the back of this die cut so it will be easier to adhere. So just kind of some sheet adhesive, stick it would work. Elizabeth Crafts sells some large adhesive, and that's in the shop as well. So I'm leaving the hello inside of this die cut. Like, I'm not peeling it out yet because I'm going to be doing some inking, and the inking is going to be a lot easier if it's still on its card base. I also cut the stitched journaling card out of some black cardstock, and I'm going to cut the hello out of that too to create the inlaid effect. As said before, I'm going to be doing some rainbow inking, and so I have my distress inks in rainbow colors. You can find all of the colors, including the new colors for 2015 in the Tupelo Designs LLC shop. So I have Barn Door, Spiced Marmalade, Mustard Seed, Twisted Citron, and Salty Ocean. This is my favorite rainbow combination. I used to use Mowed Lawn, but I really like the new Twisted Citron instead, as it's just a little bit lighter and brighter for me, and I don't know, it's just like when I saw that color, I felt like it was really what was missing from the palette, and I was very excited. And I'm going to use Seedless Preserves for the purple. And since I'm going to be stamping the bird in that, I just put a little bit of purple off to the side so that I will have that ready to go and everything will match nicely. And I took a piece of cardstock and cut it to 4 by 6.5 so that way my stitched journaling card will be matted nicely with a little bit of a white border. So this is a much smaller than normal card. It's something great to add to a package, for instance. And but you know, you could just use a standard size envelope and send this as well. So I peeled the hello out, but I want to make sure that I keep all of those little inside bits, like the inside of the L, off to the side because I'm going to need to put them back. I glue or adhere the black panel down, and again I put some adhesive behind that so that it would stick really nicely along the hello and it wouldn't peel up or anything of that nature. And I'm going to punch out the little pieces in the H and the L, for example. And these ones I can just discard because I'm going to be adding the black in instead. One of the fun things about doing this sort of inlaid die cutting is it creates this really cool like one layer effect. But you also then have that extra die cut to use on other projects. So I'm going to have a black hello with the sticky on it ready to go for another card. And so I am punching out with just a little poker tool through the small holes in the center to get these pieces out. I found that these pieces were big enough that I could just use my hand, but a stick-it tool might also help try to get these little pieces into place on your card here. And once I have those fitted in, which is actually really easy to do because this die cut isn't too thin, and so it doesn't wiggle around a lot. And I could just very easily place it where it fits into the black piece of cardstock. And now I am going to add the bird to kind of complete the rainbow. I'm stamping him in some VersaFine black ink because I want a nice dark impression. The purple color is a little bit dark, and I didn't want to use something like Memento, which isn't quite as black, because then it'd be a little bit harder to see him. So I'm going to also die cut him with his coordinating die cuts, and this is going to make him purple all over instead of having like an orange beak or a different color to his party hat. But I'm okay with that because I really just want to keep him consistent with the rainbow and just sort of not let him, like, I don't want him to be the focal point, I want the whole rainbow to be the focal point. So when I had this finished, and this was my plan, that's my vision that I had in mind when I started the card, but I thought it was missing something. I just wanted it to be a little bit more special, and so I'm taking some clear Wink of Stella and I gently squeeze it before I start adding it on, so that way I get a little extra glitter there. And if your Wink of Stella is running a little low, you can always mix in some water too and get a little bit of extra life out of it. And I also am adding some stripes to his party hat in the Dusty Concord marker, but any purple marker you have would do, and you wouldn't even really need to do that step. I just thought it kind of pointed out that it was a party hat a little bit more. Now, to really bring the Wink of Stella to life, I find that if you add glossy accents over something that has Wink of Stella, it really brings out that shine a little bit more, and also it would really make this Hello die cut look great. And I have a precision tip on top of my glossy accents that they sell at Tupelo Designs LLC, and it is a lifesaver to me. I think that it makes things so much easier. I use it on my glossy accents and my multimedia mat because I can get into any small space and only get a small amount of glue when I need it, but I can still cover a large surface like this die cut. And you just want to move that cap onto the little placeholder that is on there, so it keeps everything orderly and keeps it out of your way so that little hanging cap doesn't get in your glossy accents. I thought I needed just something a little bit more because there was a little too much blank space off there to the right, so I grabbed these star sequins. And any sequins you wanted to use would work, but I chose the silver color because I didn't want it to distract from the rainbow, and that's another reason I chose the black, because I think that that really helps that rainbow color pop. So that's it for my card today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you are interested in more crafty videos, including to see what I did with the design team package I showed on Thursday, that will be coming up next Tuesday, so be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out. I'll leave you links to the store and these products specifically in the video description below. Thanks for watching. Bye.